We get in contact with people for different reasons. There are resources that allow us to interact with each other everywhere, at any time. I'm talking about real connections for business, family encounters, and so many other reasons. Along with those interactions, an ancient challenge emerges, and that challenge is how to set personal boundaries or limits. In today's video, I want to share with you my thoughts about some biblical teachings on this topic. Then, by the end of the video, I want to talk about a resource that helped me a lot to learn how to deal with personal boundary. Let's grow. Hi there, my name is Sherman Palmeiras and welcome to my channel. As I told you before, I have been posting content, sharing with you elements on my personal growth journey. And at the end of the video, I talk about resources that have been helping me achieve my goal. Today, I bring a topic that might be an enormous challenge. I'm talking about personal boundaries. A boundary shows me where I end and someone else begins, leading me to a sense of ownership, according to Drs. Henry Cloud and John Townsend. The Bible has plenty of examples of the benefits of setting personal boundaries, and also the problems provoked when we lack them. I acknowledge boundaries as an expression of respect for God, for myself, and for others as well. Instead of being a wall of isolation, for me, I see them as a useful expression of our core values. I also understand that they help to shape my relationships, again, with God, myself, and others. Many of us know someone who may have invaded someone else's boundaries or has had his or her boundaries invaded. In the book of Proverbs, chapter 25, verse 28 reads, "Whoever has no rule over his own spirit is like a city broken down without walls." There are at least two ways to look at this verse. First, it teaches about the importance of self-control to avoid the damage of bursts of anger. Additionally, it imparts the significance of maintaining personal boundaries as a way to protect oneself, potentially warding off external intrusions. As Stephen Covey says, "The ability to subordinate an impulse to a value is the essence of the proactive person." Anger requires us to acknowledge and respect the boundaries of both ourselves and others actively. The Lord Jesus teaches, "But let your yes be yes and your no, no, for whatever is more than this is from the evil one." Matthew 5:37. In this context, he's teaching about commitment to his values and integrity. These are my guides to help me set personal boundaries. How about you? Have you ever faced problems setting up your personal boundaries? Keep watching because right now I'm going to talk with you about a great resource on this topic. Let's grow. Hi there, this is Sherman Palmeiras. Another week is gone. I hope you are growing. Well, you already know, growth is intentional, right? Today I wanted to speak with you about another resource that has been very useful in my personal growth journey. And the name of the book is Boundaries: When to Say Yes, How to Say No to Take Control of Your Life by Henry Cloud and John Townsend. In this book, the authors explain what boundaries or limits are and why they are so important. Problems with boundaries are easy to identify. Here are two common examples. A person works in a group, however, everyone else in that group is at ease, while most of the work to be done is assigned only to one specific person who has difficulties or feels afraid of saying no. Another example, a person's friend who keeps asking details about his or her professional or personal life. Although feeling uncomfortable to share this information, the person doesn't set a limit to his or her friend's questions. At the end of the conversation, the person feels frustrated and invaded. The book brings real-life examples and biblical principles that can help us respect ourselves, avoid burnout, respect others, and grow. I really enjoyed reading this book. I consider it a practical guide on how to set healthy boundaries in different areas of life, such as relationships, work, family, and self-care. I learned a lot from this book, and I definitely put it among the top ones on my personal growth journey. I will add a link for this resource in the description of this video. I hope you enjoy it. Now remember, subscribe to the channel and let's grow! See you next!